Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? I am going to be putting dinner in the crock pot. We are going to finally make our broccoli cheddar soup. I know I've posted it a couple of times on my page and it never wins the vote for dinner. So I decided that today we are going to be making broccoli cheddar soup instead of side dish because I feel like soup can be a side dish. So we're going to do Panera's broccoli cheddar soup. I don't know, I'm sure there's tons of other broccoli cheddar soups at restaurants that are way better than this, but I feel like Panera's broccoli cheddar soup is kind of iconic. It's very good. I think it's going to be even better knowing that it's homemade, it's fresh, it's going to be really good. Heather, hello. How is everyone doing today, you guys? So I'm going to share this video on my Facebook page along with some of the cooking groups that I'm a part of. If you guys want to do the same, I would appreciate it. I just recommend that you don't start a watch party because then I can't talk to those people. And when it comes time, if we reach our goal of 40 to 80 live views that stay there for longer than 5 minutes, if we hit that goal, they can't get entered into the giveaway because I can't see their names or their comments. So if you want to share, please do so. Just heed those warnings. I also recommend that if you like cooking groups on Facebook, I highly, highly recommend the cooking group What's for Dinner with one question mark. Super awesome group of people, super friendly and nice, very supportive. They've always been there for me from the start of my show. And so I highly recommend if you want to join a cooking group that you join that one. My kid is struggling with the door. Hold on. All right. My kid was in the bathroom with Dad and wanted out and the door was locked. Hello, hello. Hello from Illinois. I love Never fails, you guys. My mom called again. I'm sounding and feeling a lot better, you guys. Yes, finally. There's been enough rest and enough hydration that I've been doing really well. So, another thing that my family really, really likes about Panera is their baguettes that they serve with all of their soups and stuff like that. So this is something that I tried the other day because my 4-year-old loves their bread at Panera. That's all he ever wants there. So I bought this and it passed the test, you guys. He really, really liked it. It's really good, easy. You don't have to make any of the dough. You just open this container, you kind of stretch it out a little bit, you make slices in the top and you bake it. I'm sorry, he is just frustrated. Hey, it's unlocked. Look. He cannot figure out how to use the doorknob. It's my 2-year-old. So I do recommend this. If you like Panera's French bread, their baguettes, you guys, this is really good. It's not going to be as crunchy as Panera's. It is a lot softer, but the taste is the same. The texture is the same. Highly recommend it. If you don't want to make bread yourself, I don't blame you. Neither do I. So I highly, highly recommend Pillsbury's French bread, you guys. That's what I'll make tonight with our soup. So you can even make it ahead of time. That bread keeps really well. So we are going to make Panera's broccoli cheddar soup today. So like I was saying, if you have a cooking group you want to be a part of, What's for Dinner with one question mark is really good, you guys. Super supportive. They've been there since day one for me and my cooking page. So I am going to give them a little shout out. You guys join that group. Share some awesome recipes in there. They're really knowledgeable group of people. If you have any questions about anything, just highly, highly recommend it. There is one group that I forgot to share this page to. I'm a part of a crock pot group, but obviously I can only share into that page if I'm cooking something in the crock pot. So today just happens to be one of those days. So I am going to share this post into crock pot group. Also, I hope everyone is having an awesome day, you guys. Hello, hello. Yeah, Grayson's being silly. He's decided he doesn't know how to use the doorknob today. All right, I think I got that shared into the right group. I also have some more exciting news for you guys. It's just crazy what kind of doors this show has really opened for me. I had one of our viewers from this page, you guys, they tagged me on Facebook for a job opportunity here in Minot. I looked into it and it's a job just working March and April after school with kids for an ASC program, a creative chef teacher, instructor. I applied for the job and I found out today that I got the position. So that's super exciting, you guys. I will start working on just an hour after school with kids, teaching them how to cook recipes. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's so cool. I cannot wait. I love working with kids, love teaching them how to cook, seeing the passion in their eyes when they realize that it's something that they want to do or that they enjoy doing. So I'm super excited about that. Let's get started. I, of course, put my iPad away, and that's where the recipe is. I've never made this before. I did have one of our viewers, you guys, had made it the other day. It looked really good. She did have to make a substitution. I think she said the cheese she didn't have enough of, and so she made it with a different kind of cheese as well. So, but she still said it turned out really well. So I'm excited. This recipe, I put up the directions for slow cooker, for stovetop, and for an Instapot, you guys. Thank you guys. You guys are so awesome. I'm super excited for it. It's an awesome opportunity. We still have a lot of planning and stuff to go into it, but I am really excited. So I'm going to be doing the slow cooker today because I'm still not completely up to par as far as my health. So I want to take the shortcut and do it the easy way. The only thing that changes really is there is no butter in the crock pot recipe. Yes, you guys, how cool. I wish I had a program like that when I was in school. First grade to sixth grade are the ages I'm going to be working with for an hour after school, learning how to cook recipes. I knew how to make like grilled cheese, I think, was like, and spaghetti, and maybe taco meat. I think those were like the 3 that I knew when I was younger. All right. So our slow cooker instructions, omitting the butter, we are just basically going to add all of our ingredients starting at the onion. So the only thing with our crock pot, we are going to be putting everything in the crock pot except for, I'm looking, slow cooker instructions. We are putting the onions, the broccoli, the carrot, salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, mustard, powder, black pepper into our slow cooker. We're going to whisk the flour and the chicken broth together till no lumps remain. We're going to add it all in and we're going to cook it on low or high, depending on how much time you guys have. And we are not going to put in the half and half or the cheese until about an hour. Is that what it says? 30 minutes before serving, okay? So thank you, Courtney. You guys are so sweet. So just remember that. Don't put your cheese in. Don't put your half and half in. We are going to let this cook in the crock pot with everything in it but our dairy stuff, okay? Don't do that by mistake. I think it could be probably really bad if you put all that stuff in beforehand. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. We are going to get started. I'm pretty surprised that this soup has onion in it because I normally notice onion. But it does say to use a yellow onion finely chopped. So you guys know what I'm going to do. I cut off each end of my onion, and then you just peel away these first couple of layers of the onion, all of this outer shell, outer skin. You're going to peel off of your onion. Peel it off. Once you get an edge of it, it is pretty easy to just pull it away, peel the top layer off. So you want a medium yellow onion, and you guys know how much I love. First time seeing me live, Jill, congratulations. Hello. Thank you for hanging out with me. Laura, I am so glad you didn't miss me as well. You guys know how I am with my onions. I have awful knife skills, and I also hate cutting onions because it makes your eyes water. So I take my onion, I take the ends off, I peel it off, and then I quarter it, and then I throw it into my food processor. Right here. Throw it into my food processor, and it says to chop it up finely, so I'm just going to turn it on. And away we go. So I just chop it up, you guys. Just keep it going until it's nice and finely chopped up. There we go. I love this thing, you guys. If you guys don't have a food processor, there are a lot of inexpensive ones on Amazon that I highly recommend, and I will make sure that I link them in the comment section of this video because look at that. I mean, think about how much time that would take someone to sit and chop it, you know, unless they're a professional, to sit and chop it into something that fine. So I highly, highly recommend food processors, you guys. They really cut down on prep time for things like soups where you have to sit and chop something completely up. So there is our medium yellow onion chopped finely. So I'm just gonna dump this straight into my crock pot, you guys. Just dump it in there. Dump it into the bottom. I'm so glad I didn't have to cut that because, man, that onion was strong. All right, so let you guys see, I just dumped that. I have got my thing in a weird position today, so it's not showing you what I can normally see. Okay, there you go. I'm going to put the lid on it for right now because that onion is making my eyes water so bad. I did like this spot better, though. Sorry, moving you around, making you guys motion sick. You use it to shred cheese. Jill, I did not know you could do that. Oh, that is awesome. I've never thought to put cheese in it. I am pretty excited to try that. My eyes are like dying on me, you guys. Okay, so we have our onion. Now, broccoli. It says to use 12 ounces of fresh broccoli. Food chopper to cut my onions. Never would have thought to do that. I mean, either. I would have never thought to put cheese in my food processor. I'm excited though. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, manual food chopper, you guys, any of those things where you just kind of push down and they chop it, anything is better than having to cut things just one by one. It's just not fun. Okay, so I was really kind of surprised at the grocery store when I went to buy broccoli. I'm not gonna lie, I usually buy just like the broccoli steamers, so I haven't bought fresh broccoli in a while, but I just remember it coming in heads of broccoli. But no, at the grocery store, dull broccoli was sold in trees. So I did Google the best way to keep this stuff fresh because I bought it 4 days ago, probably, maybe 5. And I didn't want it to go bad. It's sold to me like this in a plastic bag. And I Googled how to keep it fresh. And it basically said, don't put it in a plastic bag.
Sorry, I don't understand.
She thinks I'm talking to her, but I'm not. That was my Google. Their cuisine art has a blade where I can do that. Yeah, there's a lot of really neat products, you guys, that have a food processor. So if you are going to spend the money, like this is a food processor, but it's my Ninja blender. So it's also a blender. It also has like personal blender attachments. It also has a dough attachment for this, so I can put dough in there. So if you are going to spend the money, there are a lot of really, really neat products out there that do multiple things. So I Googled it, and the best way, you guys, obviously, what do these look like? They look like flowers. So the best way to keep these fresh, you guys, is to make sure you cut a fresh spot on the stem. So just a little bit. You don't have to get crazy. Just cut a little bit. And then find a container like so, because I had a lot of them. And you just fill it a little bit full of water. And you basically stand them up like flowers, like you would in a vase. And that is the best way to keep these broccoli florets fresh, you guys. It's the easiest way. Just a little bit of water. Asparagus is another way you keep like that. Or another product that you keep like that is asparagus, parsley, things like that. Is the best way to keep those fresh is to store them like you would flowers in a refrigerator still in a container with water. So I'm going to cut off most of the stems of these broccoli florets. Just kind of trim them down. And then, because it kind of just says roughly chopped. I'm not really sure what roughly chopped means, but I'm pretty sure it's this. Because once it's done in the crock pot, I think, if you have like an immersion blender, when it's done cooking in the crock pot, you should use your immersion blender to kind of blend up this broccoli and some of the other stuff into the texture that you like. So I'm going to end up putting mine into my food processor when it's all said and done and chop up this broccoli a little bit more. So I'm going to keep it pretty whole. The reason being, I don't want it to cook too fast. If it's all cut up and tiny, I think it'll get kind of mushy. So I am going to keep my broccoli pretty untrimmed. It just popped back out of the garbage. I always cut my whole stems off. I eat the flower tops. I'm sure most of the vitamins and nutrients and stuff are in the flower parts, but I like the stems. If they are cooked the right way, I prefer the stems over the flowery parts, even though I do like both. So, just preference, you guys. I do love broccoli. Hello, Crystal and Cece. Patty, we are making the iconic Panera broccoli cheddar soup today. The recipe that I posted, you can make it in your crock pot, on your stovetop, or in your Instapot. So it's kind of dealer's choice on how you want to cook it. Lacey, I do have a Nafla soup recipe, which is a dumpling soup recipe, but I don't have a chicken and dumpling recipe. So if you want my dumpling soup recipe, I can definitely send it your way. And I suppose you could just add some like rotisserie chicken to it and it would be pretty good. So that's kind of up to you, Lacey. If you would like my dumpling recipe, I would be happy to share that one. All right, so I just dumped our broccoli in there. That's probably way more than 12 ounces, but I love broccoli. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, Patty, it's going to be so good. So we've got our broccoli in there, our onions in there, carrots. So I cheated. It says to get 2 carrots, 2 big carrots, and to peel and chop them. But I know the carrots that come in Panera soup are these little, they call them matchstick carrots. And I wanted it to be as similar to Panera's as possible. So I did cheat a little bit. And I bought these fresh cut cooking carrots. I know some people would say not to use these, but they're premium matchstick fresh cut carrots. So, Lacey, I will definitely send that to you. I also will link anything, any tools or tricks, anything that I'm doing today during my recipe. So I'm going to do just 2 handfuls like this, you guys. Anything that I'm using today, I will get a link from Amazon and I will post it in the comments section of this video. Anything you buy off of those links on Amazon, a small percentage does come back to me to help me buy some new tools and tricks and some new recipes and new ingredients. So it kind of just keeps up because I don't make any money at this point. So anything through Amazon supports this little dream of mine, you guys. So we've got our broccoli, my taste buds have changed in the past couple of years, and I love broccoli now. I do love broccoli. It's crazy how taste buds change, you guys. I'd rather buy shredded too. Yes, 87 viewers, you guys. We are up to our 80 viewers that stay there for longer than 5 minutes. So keep hanging out with me, and we will do a giveaway once we get all of this soup in here, you guys. So we've got broccoli, onion, and carrots in our crock pot right now, and we are going to kind of scoot our crock pot closer so that you guys can see it. And we are going to add the rest of our ingredients, which is going to be half a teaspoon of salt. Yes, okay, you guys, these carrots are so good. All right, half a teaspoon of kosher salt, just kind of sprinkle it around. Then we need 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. I had somebody ask me recently what paprika was, like what you use it for, and I feel like I've put paprika in all sorts of different recipes. It's just a nice seasoning. So just kind of sprinkle that in there. Yeah, I love paprika. I don't know what it is. It's a good question. Looks youngy, glad you caught me before work. Delivery at the ranch. Bree, what time are you working at the ranch? All right, so 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Crystal, come on over. It's going to be done tonight. Come over for dinner or pick a day and I will make you some. All right. And so 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. If any of you guys are in Minot right now or staying in Minot, I am cooking on Saturday for the Minot Men's Winter Refuge. So if you have any interest in helping with that, I have a post on my Facebook page. You can sign up to make meals for them, or you can donate food gift cards and things like that to help the cause. So I'll be cooking Philly cheesesteak sliders this weekend on my show, and we will be providing those for the guys at the Winter Refuge. So then we need 1/4 teaspoon of dry mustard. And if you have never seen dry mustard before, I will show you what it looks like. So just powdered dry mustard. That didn't work. Just plopped right into the thing. It can be substituted for 1/2 teaspoon of regular mustard, liquid mustard, you guys. 1 tonight, working tonight, 1 to 9. So you get off at 9. Paprika enhances other flavors. It's wonderful. Recently bought smoked paprika and it's so good. I do have smoked paprika too. Dried roasted peppers. You guys, it smells so good. I love paprika. All right, so we've got our dry mustard in there. We've got our paprika, our garlic powder. Now we are going to use 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. There is a lot of new viewers on here. If you guys are just tuning in, we are making crockpot Panera broccoli cheddar soup. So if you've ever been to Panera, they have an amazing broccoli cheddar soup with broccoli, onions, carrots. It is to die for, and I highly recommend it. And the recipe that I posted, you can do crockpot, an Instapot, or on your stovetop. So it's kind of a pretty easy recipe, very versatile. Yes, you guys, this is going to be so good. So we have all of our seasonings in here. The next step, we are going to kind of scoot this to the side, and then we need 2 cups of chicken broth. And we're going to keep this separate because we are going to use the chicken broth, and we're going to pour some flour in there, and we're going to mix it up before we throw it in our crock pot. Because if we were to throw that flour into our crock pot, we wouldn't really be able to blend it up and get all those chunks out with all those other ingredients in there. So we're going to do 2 cups of chicken broth. I'm using regular chicken broth, not low sodium or anything like that. Mary Jo, that's exciting. Glad. Olivia, if you want the recipe, just touch on my face, and it's in the description of this video. It is also posted on my page as well, with a picture of the broccoli cheddar soup. So there's actually 2 posts right now that have it, and then later on tonight I will post it on my website, and there will be a printable PDF version if you are so inclined to print it off. You guys, I'm so excited for this. So we've got 2 cups of our chicken broth, just regular chicken broth, not low sodium or anything like that. I know I sound like a broken record. I know I just said that, you guys, but I just got to make sure. So we've got our 2 cups of our chicken broth, and then we just need 1/4 cup of flour, just kind of leveled off flour. Dump that in there, and then we're going to grab our whisk, and we are going to whisk it up until there's no more lumps. You want it nice and creamy. And then just don't forget, you guys, if you're making this in your crock pot, we are going to let it cook on low for, let's see how long. On low for 6 to 8 hours, or if you're in a hurry, on high for 3 to 4, but not until the very last half hour before you're about to serve it are we going to add our cheese and our half and half. So we're not going to add any of our dairy products into our soup until it has already cooked for the majority of the time. New viewer Olivia, welcome. You guys, please follow and like my page. I do giveaways during my live shows. If we have 40 to 80 live views that stay there for longer than 5 minutes, I do giveaways. To get entered into the giveaway, once it has started, I will ask you guys to comment your name, and I pick a random name generator on the website, and it's completely random and super fun and exciting. I always give away food and cooking related items. If you are new here and don't know what kind of stuff I give away, feel free to check out my page or my website. People have posted what they have won in the past. Super exciting grilling kits and baking kits and things like that. So we have our flour and our chicken broth completely whisked up till it was nice and smooth, no chunks in there. I've poured it into our crock pot, and that is it, you guys. That's how easy it is. Most of this recipe was just me chit-chatting. So that we got all these in here, let's just give it a nice stir. You guys know I probably put more broccoli than I should have, but it will cook down as the day goes on while it is in here. So we're gonna stir this up, get all those seasonings really mixed into that broth. All right, cover it, and you can either cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours or on high for 3 to 4. I'm going to put mine on high for 3 to 4 hours so that we can enjoy it for dinner tonight. Tracy, thank you for catching it. Mary Jo, yes, thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys love all of your pans and your giveaway prizes. Crystal, it's okay. It's no big deal if you forget to post about it. No worries at all. Hello, newbies, you guys. Hello, hello. We are making Panera's broccoli cheddar soup. If you want the recipe, just tap my face and the recipe is there. I'm not a professional. I have never gone to school for this. I just have a passion for cooking with you guys and hanging out, answering your questions, sharing new recipes with you. I make a lot of recipes that I've never done before, so we are learning these recipes together. I do every step live with you. Sorry, guys. I do every step live with you here on the video so that if you feel so inclined, I do post the recipes beforehand. If you want to get the ingredients and then tune in while I'm cooking and cook with me. So if you run into any issues, you can ask right away. Please do so. That's kind of the point. I want to cook with you guys. I don't make anything ahead of time. I don't skip any steps. I'm here to cook with you. So welcome if you are new. And we have actually hit our third goal, you guys. We haven't hit that since I set these new goals up. 40, 80, or 120 live views that stay there for longer than 5 minutes. So thank you for hanging out with me. I am Riley, Mom Fueling Hungry Boys. I've been doing this since October. We do a lot of great recipes. If there's ever a recipe you want me to try because you are scared or intimidated by the recipe, please just send it my way. I would be more than happy to try the recipe out for you on my live cooking show. If you ever have any questions or any comments or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. I answer every message as quickly as I can. So if you need me, I am here. Yes, you guys, I am as real as it gets. This is my kitchen. My kids usually are running around crazy. My husband is sometimes here to help. I've got 2 dogs, 2 cats, and it is a house full. Later when I put the dairy in, will you turn the heat down to low again? It doesn't say to, it just says the last half hour to mix that stuff in, Alice. So we will see how it goes. If it's boiling, I will probably turn my crock pot down to low. Yes, you guys, I do have a Pinterest board. If you guys want to follow me on Pinterest, I will put that link up as well. I pin all of my recipes on there. I all have printable PDF versions. They all have videos tied to them. Facebook is sometimes hard to navigate, so if you feel like you missed a recipe, if there's a recipe that you are looking for, please check out my website, mfhungryboys.com, and click on recipes, and you can find them on there. They have printable PDF versions and the videos attached, along with the tools that I use while I'm cooking. I put the Amazon post on there so that you can find those exact things through Amazon. You guys, Thursday, please get your votes out for Thursday's dinner. Very healthy recipes I have up there for Thursday's dinner. Yes, Sharon, I'm on Pinterest. Find me. I will put the post up, the link to find me on Pinterest so you guys can also pin my recipes and follow my other boards that give me a little inspiration for what I should make for you guys. Yes, you guys, hang out and check me out on Pinterest, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'm on all those social media sites. My best way to be able to reach all of you guys is my goal, and that's what I do. I see some of you guys have already beat me to the punch and started typing in your names, so I better get to it. We are dropping in viewers, so I was hoping we were going to hit that 3rd viewer giveaway, but it looks like we have lost viewers rapidly, but that is okay, you guys. We will do 2 giveaways today. Harmony V. It sounds like my son is stuck downstairs, so hold on. All right. Sorry, guys. We have like dog gates and cat gates set up throughout the house, and my poor 2-year-old was stuck behind one of them when Daddy went outside to get a package. All right. Justine B, Harmony V, Franny R. Sorry, guys. My husband is going in and out of the house, and so my dogs are yelling at him because they want to come with. Jaden S. I am not looking up at the screen. I have my iPad down here so that I can see some of the names a little bit easier. So I am watching you guys. I am seeing some of your comments. Amy J. Mallory F. When I say your name, I have entered you into the giveaway. Lacey W. Bree S. Courtney R. Heather F. Megan B. If you are commenting and you feel like you are not getting through or I haven't seen you, try an emoji and sometimes it stops the filtering. Stephanie M, Kim B. Let's see if I don't double up all the Kims like I did last night. Dana H, Nicole P, Deborah. Hello, Deborah. You must be related to Lacey. You guys have the same last name. Sherry L. Welcome, welcome, you guys. All these new names. Hello, you guys. This is the kind of boring, drab part of my show, but it is exciting at the end when I get all the names entered in, then we do a giveaway. So I'm sorry for this painstaking time where I have to type in everyone's name. I wish there was an easier way, but there isn't. So I do my best. Jasmine S, Christy W. I did get Michael D. Rose, I've got you. Rose Crow. Sorry, my husband is outside talking to somebody. My dogs, we live out in the country, so when somebody is outside, my dogs are pretty much on high alert because we never really have anyone out here unless it's somebody we are expecting. So, Patty P, Denise B, Bill W. Hello, Bill. How are you today? Cheryl. If I do spell your name wrong, I'm sorry. It does sometimes auto-correct, and I don't want it to, but it happens anyway. Crystal. Amy J. I think sometimes I double up names, you guys. Yep, I already had Amy J. Amy J, I've got you. Pam U. Samantha R. Jill. Oops. I keep typing the same letter. Jill P. Brooke. My fingers are not working today. Brooke S. Megan C. Franny, I've got you. Heather. Heather, I've got you as well. Dean Rasmussen, I've got you. Sharon Leach. Sharon, I've got you as well. Sharon. You guys, once I say your name, I have entered you in so you don't have to comment again. No matter how many times you comment, I only type in your name once. Wendy H. Thelma P. Good luck, everybody. Yes, good luck, good luck. Shauna W. Linda B. Might help if I pay attention to what I am typing. Alice C. Jen made the double baked potatoes for Christmas when you were in Fargo, and they were amazing. CC, I am so glad that they worked out. You guys, I love those that twice baked potato casserole is so good. We made it for Christmas, and it was so phenomenal. And I don't normally like bacon in my potatoes, but it actually was really, really good. Rosemary F. Patsy B. Jasmine, I believe I've got you already. Jasmine Stefan. Jasmine Stefan, yep, I got you. Kim S. Thank you, Mary Jo, you're sweet. Deborah is your mom, Lacey. That's awesome. Wendy H. It's weird to watch this video because it's kind of delayed on my iPad. So I can see things that I do ahead of time. All right, Tammy, I've got you as well. Mallory, I've got you. Bill, yes. Megan Clark, yes. Mallory. The temperature in North Dakota today is like 28. It's actually kind of warm. It's nice. Not warm. It's sad. North Dakota has completely brainwashed me. Laura K. I've got you. Laura K. Betty K. Wendy H. I've got you. Kevin B. I've got you as well. My name is always filtered out. Tracy, I've got you now. Tracy J. All right, I'm going to read through the names again. If you still don't hear your name, please comment it again with an emoji. I promise I will get you in this giveaway, you guys. So, Franny R, Harmony V, Justine B, Sharon L, Jaden S, Amy J, Mallory F, Lacey W, Bree S, Courtney R, Heather F, Megan B, Stephanie M, Kim B, Dana H, Nicole P, Deborah W, Sherry L, Michael D, Jasmine S, Christy W, Rose C, Laura K, Tammy C, Denise B, Patty P, Bill W, Cheryl A, Crystal H, Pam U, Samantha R, Jill P, Brooke S, Megan C, Dean R, Wendy H, Thelma P, Shauna W, Linda B, Alice C, CCT, Rosemary F, Patsy B, Kim S, Wendy H, Laura K, Betty K, Kevin B, and Tracy J. All right. Peggy W. and Angela B. All right, you guys, we've got those names in there. Angela B, will you pick two numbers between 1 and 12? Pick two numbers between 1 and 12. Rebecca Lynn. Rebecca, I've got you in here, Rebecca. Got you. Jessie, hello. How are you, Jessie Snyder? How is everyone? You guys, this soup. So I was going to do it in the crock pot on low for like 6 to 8 hours, but there's no way I'm waiting that long. So I have it on high. Jessie, hello. How are you, Jessie? All right, 2 and 8, Angela. 2 and 8. So we're just going to wait just another second. Make sure you guys filter. If you guys see a name being commented that I haven't said or I'm not saying right now, you guys feel free to comment it so that I can get them entered in these last couple seconds. And we will do these 2 giveaways. They're always food and cooking related items. Super exciting, fun things. And I always do my shopping through Amazon Smiles, which gives a portion of my money back to an organization of my choice, and I am signed up for Alzheimer's right now. So a portion of what I buy for you guys, a portion of the money does go back into charity through the Alzheimer's Association. Wendy, I have you in here 3 times. Way to go. You must be because it's a new name. I'm not used to seeing it, so I'm just threw you in there a bunch of times, Wendy. You're sweet. Thank you for being honest. I appreciate it. Honesty is awesome because I don't ever do it intentionally. Wendy, yep, I had you in there 2 times, so I got rid of the extra one. Thanks, Wendy. All right, look at, see, now we're getting some extra ones that aren't getting filtered out. So we've got Kimberly B. I think I already have a Kim B, but I have it yours spelled out. Maybe mine is being filtered too, Jessica. Yeah, sometimes when you change what you're saying, if you don't put your name and actually comment something, then sometimes it won't filter out as bad. Jill, I come on my kind of rough basic schedule. Mondays, normally I do side dishes. So I do side dishes around 5 or 6 o'clock at night. I come on and I do a side dish while we do our main meal. Usually in the last couple weeks when I do my side dish, I also have been doing air fryer tips and tricks. So my main meal is usually in the air fryer and then I make a side dish with you guys. Then Thursdays, I put it up for a vote every week. I put up 2 recipes for you to vote on depending on what gets chosen, but we always cook on Thursdays. If it's a crock pot meal, obviously I come on in the afternoon. Anything else I come on between 5 and 6 o'clock at night on Thursdays. And then the weekends are kind of a free-for-all. I try to do desserts on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays, but I always will comment or I will post the recipe a couple of days before I come on to let you know what day I'm coming, around what time I'm going to come on. If you guys are interested in being alerted when I come on, right now, if you tap my face, in the upper right hand corner, 3 dots should show up. You click those 3 dots and you turn on live notifications, and that means it will notify you every time I start a live video. It will pop up as a notification on your Facebook. So if you are interested in seeing me more often, then turn on your live notification feature and you guys will get alerted when I go live. Thank you, Jessie. I appreciate it. So I did get Jessica R in here. Jessie, thank you. Alice, Corey, Jessica. I did get it. Alice, thank you. I just saw it though. Yep, soup, you guys. Super good, you guys. Rosemary, thank you. I've got you in there. Jill, you're welcome. Pink lemonade pie lady, Mallory. Yes, pink lemonade pie. I will make it. I have all the ingredients ever since I posted the recipe. Now we just need to make it. Mary, hello. Joan, how are you? So I have all the ingredients for pink lemonade pie. I will pin that recipe to the top of my Facebook page when I decide to make it. But this week we are going to be making this soup, and then Thursday, whatever you guys vote for. Saturday, we're making our Philly cheesesteak sliders for the men's winter refuge here in Minot. So I will be coming on and making Philly cheesesteak sliders with you guys on Saturday. So, yep, I got Joan, and thank you guys, I got it. Deborah, I don't specifically do freezer meals, but I am new at this, and I really take any recommendations. Anytime somebody wants more of something or needs a recipe of some kind, I try to jump on and do one with you guys. So I can definitely do like a freezer meal a week if we want to do something like that. For the month of November, I think it was, I did crockpot meals all month long. For the months of November and December, I did my grandmother's holiday recipes, so we had a bunch of those. Make it for me next Monday or this Friday. Crystal, the soup or the lemonade pie? You let me know, Crystal. Nicole, do I have you in here? Nicole F. And then we will get going, okay? I've done this so long, I jibber-jabbered for so long that I'm going to have to scroll back and look at what numbers we picked. 2 and 8. Okay, 2 and 8. So you guys' names are all in there. Once I pull your name out, I do remove it so that it can't be pulled again, just to keep the odds in everyone's favor, okay? So number 2 is our first winner. So number 1, Betty, so close. Number 2, Tracy J. Tracy J, you are our first winner today. So your job is just to message my page your shipping information, and I will get something sent off to you. I typically send you the guaranteed delivery day through Amazon so that you guys kind of have an idea of when to look for it. And then I do follow up with you when it says it's been delivered, just to make sure it made it safely, because sometimes it doesn't. So just letting you guys know what kind of to expect as far as communication from me goes once you are a winner. All right, so number 2, number 3, Rosemary, number 4, Tammy, number 5, Jasmine, number 6, Laura K, 7, Kimberly B, and number 8, Jill P. Jill Pounds. Congratulations, Jill. Just send your shipping information to me and I will get something sent off to you. You can only win one time a month. We started that for the month of January because I was kind of seeing reoccurring winners, and I wanted everybody to have a chance to win. So once you have won, I need to make a list. Start a list of everybody who has won, and during the month of January, once we are in a new month, you can get entered in to win again. Another way that you can get entered in to win a giveaway is if we hit our next goal, you guys, 2,500 likes and follows on my page. Once we hit 2,500 likes and follows on my page, we will do another giveaway. Yes. We are getting up there though. We have gotten like an influx of like 80 likes in the last week, you guys, and that's insane. That we haven't had an influx like that since I first started my page. So congratulations, everybody. We made Panera broccoli cheddar soup today in the crock pot. I also posted the stovetop recipe and the Instapot recipe. I will make sure I post my Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, website, all in the comment section of this video, along with links of all the tools that I used during this live video. So check it out. Go on, vote for Thursday's dinner. I will pin it to the top of my page. Please get your votes in for Thursday's dinner. They're very healthy options. So if you're looking for healthy alternatives to Alfredo or orange chicken, this is your day to figure it out on Thursday. Alice, if you guys would like me to, I can definitely jump on and show you guys the milk, the half and half, and the cheese and everything like that for the last half hour. It'll be kind of boring, or I can always take a video of me adding it and take pictures like I always do once the meal is done and post those together if that would work. Alice, let you guys know if I did turn the heat down once I added the cheese and the milk in. I definitely can let you guys know. So just be careful if you're doing your crock pot version. Don't add your dairy in until half an hour before you're gonna serve it, okay? Also, I did talk about it in the beginning of the video. If you guys are Panera fans like my family is and you love their French baguettes, I do recommend the Pillsbury French bread that they sell at the grocery store. Super easy to make. You just open this can up, stretch it out a little bit on a pan, and you cook it for 26 to 30 minutes until it's golden brown. You put a couple of slices in the top before you bake it, and it is just as good. It's not as crunchy as Panera's, but the texture and the taste is still there. It's still very good, airy, fluffy bread. Thank you, Mallory. That's very sweet. You guys, yes, invite me to any cooking or recipe groups that you guys are a part of. I highly, highly recommend the group What's for Dinner with one question mark. Super awesome group of people, super supportive, great recipes, always, always a great place to hang out. I also always post my live videos in there, so if you join that group, you will get notified of that as well. So again, if you want to see me more often, click my face, the 3 dots at the top, click those, and hit to get notifications when I go live, and you will always get notifications when I come on to hang out with you guys. So thank you. Congratulations to the 2 winners. Alice, I will definitely let you know how it turns out, what I recommend as far as the dairy at the end. So have an awesome day. I will see you guys for sure on Thursday, if not sooner than that. Bye.